Alright, so this is going to be our first match 3 that we've had yet. Every other game has been decided. It is the best 2 of 3, but every game's been decided in the first 2 matches, as the same team has won both matches so far in the tournament. Now we're in a situation where each team has won 1 match, and we're going on now to the 3rd match in the series. So whatever team wins this match will move on to the final match of the tournament, and that again, of course, will happen after our next set of games. We still have 1 more set of games, which will be between Lane Tangent, Tier Curve, and Team Andromeda. But after those matches, whoever wins those matches will, of course, they'll also move on to that last game. So we have everyone in here now, and just to address what I talked about in the last video, there was a possibility that there was some ghosting going on, some watching of the stream at the same time as playing. Like I said before, I can't put in delay right now. XSplit does have that feature, but it's not enabled right now. Every time I try to use it, I get an error message, and everything I've read on it is it's currently not incorporated into the program. So what I've done to combat this and make sure that this isn't happening in case it was, is I've moved my video over top of that mini-map. I apologize, because it's of course not going to be as easy to watch what's going on. Let's take a break here to get our band started. So they are going to go ahead with bands, but like I was saying, this is going to cover up the mini-map, which is going to make it so nobody will be able to tell what's going on outside of what I'm actually showing you on the screen. I will still be able to see what's going on to some extent by watching my wife's laptop. She'll be able to tell me if anybody is in a fight in the jungle. If a fight actually occurs in the jungle, she'll be able to let me know. When I say fight, I mean between both teams, not if they're in the jungle, just jungling. So I won't be commenting anymore about any events that are happening in the jungle. Of course, if anything's happening mid lane, both teams will be able to see that already, so no advantage gained there. So that'll take away just in case that was happening. Not sure that it was, but it certainly is a possibility that we want to get rid of. I apologize for how this is going to hurt the stream to some extent, as you won't be able to tell everything that's going on. But until spectator mode is implemented and we have the delay with that, or XSplit adds the delay feature, we won't be able to stream without that video covering up the minimap. But hopefully that fixes the problem for us. It looks like our bands are going to be Gangplank, Caitlyn, MF this time, so we won't be seeing MF play by platoon this match. We see Fiddle band, the Alistair band, which is pretty regular, and the Tarek band. So the bands really focused on each other, who they've played in the past. Fortunately, go outside the box a little bit and try some new champions. Okay, both teams are ready, and we'll go ahead and launch. I'm going to minimize this while the picks happen. That way nobody's given the advantage to know what picks are occurring. It is blind pick. And we do that so that nobody can counter pick the other team. So to make sure that can't happen, the ghosting problem we had before, I'm just going to keep this minimized until the picks have been completed, and then I'll re-maximize afterwards. And I think in the future here, I'm not going to start the video until after the picks have been made. I'll start the video at the launch screen That way, no one's able to gain any unfair advantages or anything like that by watching the stream at the same time as playing. It does look like the other team has made their picks already. The team of Yugoslavian Masters has made their picks. Of course, won't be telling you what they are quite yet. But as we saw before with the bans, it is forcing people into some different champions that we haven't seen before in the tournament yet. And so it should be a really interesting round for us. So we're down to the last 5 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and lock in. My wife took my Heimer pick. Oh, of course it's blind pick. I can pick Heimer this as well. I don't know why I didn't. I'm going Ash anyways. I like Ash more.
Although you don't have...
I always forget that it's blind pick. We could have been using Heimer this whole time. So the picks are, as we can see on this team, it is going to be Corky and Suede up against LeBlanc and Nunu. So some really interesting picks here. There's 3 AP champions, 1 AD in Corky. Swain, of course, has that really good lane sustainability after level 6. Nunu, if he chooses to be in the lane, which it looks like he will as he didn't take Smite, he has that lane sustainability with Consume. So really good lane sustainability between both of them. And then both Corky and LeBlanc able to deal a ton of damage. So 2 very bursty champions. Should see a really good game here between the 2 teams.
Swiftly now.
As I didn't pick Heimerdinger this time, I am going to have to pay better attention when it comes to my lanes getting pushed.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh yeah, of course I won't be able to show you the action that's happening right away unless they actually encounter each other. I'm still able to see the mini-map. You, however, are not.
Agreed.
There has not been any fighting between the 2 teams yet, though. And it doesn't look too likely. I mean, it's a possibility they could engage, but they aren't quite in position to do so yet.
My aim is steady.
So it's going to be a much boring pre-game until the minions spawn this time. As we aren't able to watch the teams, and of course I'm not able to inform you of what's going on between the teams. And minions have spawned.
My aim is steady.
We are going to be able to change our view over to the actual middle here in just a moment. And I'm going to wait just a moment here. I didn't want to show it too soon as it looked like Swain and Corky were going to try to possibly gank middle should she have overextended. LeBlanc wasn't in position for them to get any damage on her there. What happened there pre-game was Corky and Swain were in the jungle, in the opponent's jungle, in position to possibly engage in an early game fight should they have ran into the enemy team, but neither team encountered each other, so no fight was had. As we see, Corky and Swain are here in mid, LeBlanc defending her turret. Nina, however, is not in the fight right now. Likely in the jungle. He is coming out of the jungle now. We are going to see some damage here on Swain, but more damage done on Nunu by a lot, and they do drop him a very, very early first blood. 3-minute first blood. Very early, and a quick advantage to Evaniscus and Platoon on Team Just. Look at it. LeBlanc can be left to defend her tower here by herself. LeBlanc being one of the more squishy champions in the game, isn't going to want to take damage. She does do a lot of damage though on Corki. She does get the kill on Corki, but Corki gets the kill on her. So both champions going down, leaving Swain in the lane by himself. Of course, Nunu, having been dead for some time, is able to get back to the lane quickly enough to defend. They are going to exchange some damage there. Swain getting a little low on mana now, though, as he hasn't gone back. And Nunu, of course, had just returned to the lane. When it comes to CS, it looks like we have a little bit of advantage so far on Corki. Not much. It's a little early to tell what's going to happen when it comes to CS. Oh, and there is some damage done there by LeBlanc. She does take some back herself from Corki. But LeBlanc being a very, very bursty champion. So she is able to dish out a lot of damage. She isn't great at taking it. But when it comes to a one-on-one situation, she makes a good champion for it. And so she is a very useful champion in a 2 versus 2 game. Both Nunu and Swain aren't here in middle right now. Neither of them in the lane. It's probably for the best as jungle does give them advantage. A lot of damage getting done there to LeBlanc. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to take her down, but they are going to force her to go back. Of course, they're going to force Nunu to have to come back to the lane now to defend this turret. Corki also getting dropped fairly low on health. But he has Swain with him, and Swain is in a very good position with plenty of mana, plenty of health. And he should be able to help to keep this Nunu zoned away from the experience and any possible last hits. He does get a little bit of damage off there on Nunu as well. And it looks like LeBlanc has returned to the lane now. This game, not as many teleports. Actually, no teleports taken on either side. There is a Fortify on Nunu.
Swiftly now.
But they have opted for much more offensive spells. And of course, everyone has taken Flash. So a bit of a standoff here in mid, as Swain is up against LeBlanc, and Swain a little bit behind when it comes to experience from LeBlanc, but LeBlanc trailing when it comes to CS. Not in comparison to Swain necessarily, but when it comes to Corki, and she's a little bit behind. Swain taking a lot of damage there. And we do see, as I was talking about CS, Swain is quite a bit behind. Which is alright as he, unless Corki takes this kill, he wants Corki to be the one doing the damage. So letting Corki have these last hits isn't a bad idea at all. But, we've seen this, a lot of damage done there. This is likely to be a kill on both Swain and LeBlanc, and it is both Swain and LeBlanc to go down. Leaving Corki in the lane by himself. Nunu not currently in that mid lane, but he's likely to have to come back to defend it. Yeah, as I was saying before, we've seen this in the last few games. Usually on Team Yugoslavian Masters, the CS is split a little bit more between the two, as one goes into the jungle a little bit and the other one stays mid. When it comes to the other team, just look at it. It's been a different story. They have concentrated their CS to just Platoon, and Evaniscus has, of course, gone without.